Piscataway was a very, very fun place to grow up. It's a suburban little town, but not too much here and there. But it was a spot where a lot of talent has run abundant. Just a lot of times the talent never came to fruition. I'm glad I'm a story that did. I mean, everything's the same with me. Just because I got drafted, nothing has changed. I still got the same house. I still live with my parents. The same friends I grew up with. The same people I've grown up working out with, I still work out with. Everything's the same. Just the place I'll be playing basketball is different. I was actually born here in New Jersey, but my mom is from Dominican Republic. I came up playing for the Dominican National Team. I got a phone call from a man named Rafael Salazar, and Rafael found me and found that I was a Dominican player, actually in 8th grade. I started off on the U17 team, and then my freshman year I was invited to the senior team with Al Horford, Francisco Garcia, Charlie Villanueva to try out for that team, and that was coached by future would be my college coach, Coach John Calipari. And went in there, had a great tryout, made the team, and just ever since then, it's been written. Baseball is much more popular there than basketball. We've constantly been named the best country for baseball, and that's awesome. But, you know, we were trying to make us the best basketball country in the world if we can, and try to get us to the top of the basketball ranks. Characterizing my season at Kentucky is, I mean, it's full of a success, and the success is all blinded by the one failure we had, and that was losing to Wisconsin. We had such a great season, never getting dinged the whole season until it mattered the most, when we needed to win the most, and we just couldn't pull it out. You know, it just happens like that. The game of basketball sometimes is cruel and it's unfair, but that's the way it is. The last game I played, I was a loser, so trying to get back and make my next game a W so I could at least be a winner again. With my first check, I went out and took care of my parents, made sure that they didn't have to live with no more of the stress of paying a mortgage, and make sure that they could live stress-free and finally take that breath in of fresh air, of not seeing so much financial burden. I think the first thing I took care of myself was getting a place in Minnesota. I'm gonna move to Minnesota by myself. No friends, no family, no entourage. Just go out there and play the game that I love to play, basketball. For me personally, just the way I am, I tend to work better by myself when I have more responsibility and more pressure on myself to do the things I need to do. And I think we have the talent to be a very special team. Right now, we're very young, but I think it reminds me a lot of my Kentucky squad. We were really young. We had some veterans sprinkled in. We just need to come together and play the game we know how to play. I love Monopoly. I play it almost every time I get a chance. I'm mostly probably the hat. Most of the time on the original board, I'm on the hat, but we're such a Monopoly geeks, so we really play as much as possible. If I could have lunch with 3 people and possibly play Monopoly with them, I'd probably say Kevin Hart, just because he's very funny and full of energy. Shaquille O'Neal would be very, very funny. And Charles Barkley for more funny. All about being goofy. That's about it. I mean, life, you just gotta have fun with it. I still live by the message that Coach Calipari gave us in Kentucky. Enjoy this, because, you know, it goes by real quick. You can never get it back. So I want to use every single minute, every single second to my advantage to make me a better person, a better basketball player, a better brother, a better son. You know, I just want to be able to be a better human in all generalness.